I feel like I should make a video about this, considering the situation of what happened. I was just made aware of this because I've been working for the past couple of days and I haven't really been following the news. But something happened in my area. 5 people shot on Kirkwood Avenue, which, by the way, is right by the bike trail I've been using during my streams. So I've actually gone right past the street in general several times over the past week. Like, I was actually walking on it a couple of times whenever I, during those times when, I would take a break, park the bike and then go for a walk. I was going there. So, I was legit on location the day of. Now, I didn't go there that night because I'm not an idiot. I don't go to Little 5. That shit is retarded. But, I was in the area, I was kind of riding my bike, chilling, and, things went down later that night. And I suppose, we do have to address the people responsible, the diversity that came in and started causing problems. Because, everyone's talking about it. Everyone knows. I don't know if, the local news talks about it. I don't care, it was black people, it's always black people, people are wondering oh, why is this happening? Why is this bad? It's because black people have come in because of Little 5 and they're causing problems, okay? Why do you think I don't go? Okay, I have better things to do. I would rather read a book than go to Little 5, okay? Because I'm not a dipshit, okay? This is a pointless event that just lets students act like retards. And it's just a complete waste of everyone's time, okay? Why don't you all just pick up a book if you can read? I'm hearing that college students are having a bit of a problem doing that lately. But yeah, happened in my area. This is the reality behind the situation. And I've seen, a lot of people come out and say that, yeah, we do need to do something about the blacks because they are causing problems. They are flooding into this town for these events, and they are causing problems. And, it feels as if there's a bit of a vibe shift because I think traditionally people would have buried the story and buried the people behind it, but a lot of people know exactly what's happening, and I'm really curious because Bloomington is if you don't know, it's the only liberal town in all of Indiana. Okay, pretty much. I'm sorry, no, I think Indy's blue, but but yeah, when it comes to a town with actual human beings in it, Bloomington is the only blue city in the state. So it's it's very interesting to kind of see how people are just seeing these things and are starting to be a bit more comfortable coming out and speaking out about it, okay? And acknowledging the reality of the situation that yes, it is a race issue. And I feel now that we're addressing these problems and that we're bringing this up, it's only a matter of time until they are dealt with, okay? And I've already seen people advocate for solutions online. I don't really have a dog in this race because, like I said, I would rather Little 5 be shut down entirely. IU be demolished. And just plant a bunch of trees. I want all the local businesses gone. Fuck Bloomington. I would rather it not exist in general. It's it's a shithole. But for everyone else though, it's there are these real discussions about what needs to be done. And not a single person who's reasonable would advocate for weapons being removed because that wouldn't fix the problem, okay? Because when you have a certain racial demographic causing the problems, obviously what you should be doing is getting rid of that racial demographic, by any means necessary. But we can't do that because supposedly, oh no, that's unreasonable, that's racist. No, it's not. People are straight up getting killed because we allow these people to come in to our communities and cause problems. And more people are having issues with this kind of thing happening. It is very observable when you see these people going around trying to harass people. I was actually harassed myself one time a couple of years ago. Actually, no, it's happened a couple times. Yeah. It happens quite regularly, where they just kind of they sit by the trail and they're just watching you as you ride by, they're trying to find a mark, It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, even that should not be allowed. Okay? Like, even that is, like, very self-evident of, like, you know, how dangerous this town is going to become if we allow this to continue. And I do think this is, like, the main thing we have to address is that, like, no, we're not going to let it continue. Like, I don't care about what the boomers want. I don't care about what the university wants. I don't care what the state or federal government wants. Like, this is going to stop within my lifetime, okay? Like, this is not going to be allowed to continue. And that should be a very scary thing for, like, the Democrats. It should be a scary thing for, like, you know, for all these people who have spent their entire lives, like, pushing for this to happen. Like, this is the end result of your policies. Like, this is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. And you're seeing your alumni getting shot in the streets during a bicycle race. Like, it's just like, this was easily avoidable. Easily avoidable. Like, all you would have to do is acknowledge the actual problem. That black people are committing the crime. This is not complicated. This is not controversial. This is not something that, like, really should be debated or talked about. Like, this is, like, the fact of the matter. And now it's a situation of whether we do something about it or not. And if you choose not to do anything about it, you are going to suffer very greatly, okay? You are not going to be able to walk anywhere at night. You are not going to be able to do anything. You are going to see local businesses close up shop. You are going to see crime on the rise. You are going to suffer because of this. Like, unless you take extreme measures to prevent this kind of thing from happening, like, things are only going to get worse from here. And, you know, I was here saying it tonight, okay? You know, Kirkwood Massacre, I was saying it here today, is that this is what you have to do, is acknowledge that race is real and that blacks are going around, like, you know, killing people en masse, okay? This isn't debatable. This isn't some conspiracy. This is, like, very clear, observable reality, okay? Is that we have a problem and nobody wants to address it. You know, not the police, not, like, the authorities, nobody. And this is something that we do have to address going forward, 100%. Like, and it is not something I'm going to give up on. It's not something that, like, I'm going to shy away from. Like, this is one of the big problems plaguing America this century, is acknowledging that race is real.